Okay, let's continue where we stopped. Let's go forward. Okay, fate joined. A crab released into Bronze Lake by Kirkham so that the beastman harvests its sweet eggs has grown into an uncontrollable nuisance. Not only does it not produce any eggs of its own on the account of being male, it also ravages the nests of the local waterfowl, devouring their eggs. Karkinos must be slain. Where is it? Haha. Okay, that's it. Let's try to get rid of this one as quickly as I can. Okay, we've got additional help, it looks like. Okay. It said you can now accept the next class / job. Let's see. You can now accept the next class / job quests. These quests offer opportunities not only to earn Jill items and gear, but also new class job specific actions. Okay, so we're level 25 and we can finally take on the next Archers Guild quest. I think I'm gonna go do that. Customer, be welcome. Not custom, not come with custom. Bring something for Teteron. Teteron, forget this. Forget our Druthers. Teteron swore would never forget earring, but never forgot. Never forget, forgot. Teteron thank, Teteron thank. Good Buscarron doing good. Good Buscarron good to Teteron. Teteron miss good Buscarron. I'm not gonna take any of this stuff. It's really useless to me. Okay, we'll come back to you later, Mr. Teteron. For now, let's head over to the Archers Guild. So let's teleport to... Hey, isn't this supposed to be free? Yeah, let's return to Nigridanian. That should be a free action. Okay, if this serves me well, I think I know exactly where the the Archers Guild is. ships, if I'm not mistaken. I think this will be the last Archers Guild mission we take on, because at level 30, I'm going to try to become a machinist. Okay, let's see. Guildmaster Lucian wants you to go to Buscarron's Druthers. We were just there, so we get a bow. Everything we got is still better. You come at a good time, Daft. I have a task for you. A petition has arrived from the proprietor of Buscarron's Druthers out in the South Shroud. The petitioner, Buscarron himself, has requested our assistance in dealing with a gang of poachers. I would have the three of you meet with him and investigate his claims. It would be better if I went alone, Lucien. The Mikote and the other one will only encumber me. No, Silvairre, you will go as three, as it is past time you recognize Daft as a fellow archer. I will not. I have held my tongue on the matter of her continued presence here, but I will bend no further. Who in the Seven Hells do you think you are, Warlord Lewin? In case you've forgotten, you aren't even a quiverman anymore. That may be, but I have shed blood defending our borders, unlike you, savage. But one more word, and you shall have cause to regret your petulance. The three of you will go to Buscarron's Druthers in the South Shroud. Now, out of my sight. I remember the days when we were strolling around naked because we couldn't find any clothes. Good times. Nice clothes here. Definitely an archer or swords. Yeah, that one, the level's too low for us, honestly. So it's barely worth our time, so let's just keep moving. Yeah, the drop off in speed is very painful, actually. You lot must be from the Archers Guild. Welcome, friends. Now, as your guildmaster will have said, I put in a request for some keen-eyed archers to help me track down a gang of poachers that have been plaguing these parts. If I may, it is not uncommon to find poachers in this region. While regrettable, neither the Godscriven nor the Woods Whalers deem them worthy of attention. Why then did you imagine them worthy of ours? Cause these ain't no common poachers. They are Pawah Mujuuk's gang. They say she and hers are always moving, staying one step ahead, but I reckon she's hiding out here somewhere. Thing is, I just can't send my people out searching. I made a pact with the rebel Red Belly bandits, see? We stay out of their territory and they don't make no trouble at the Druthers. That being so, if I summon the masked ranks of the Whalers and the Quivermen, all 7 hells will swiftly break loose. Assuming they thought the matter worthy of their attention, of course. Needless to say, that's not an option. As luck would have it, though, I've got 3 keen-eyed archers to take care of things instead, and all without raising no alarms. We understand you may leave the matter to us. Okay. So we are to split up and find signs of any poachers. Well, at least we can still move a little bit faster. Find the first clue out of 3. Come on, this thing. Okay, I guess we have to kill it. Okay, we found empty meat bottles, and there's probably one more clue we need to find. It's right over there. An iron-like trap and a poacher's arrow. These are both evidence of illegal activity, but nothing that will help us find Pawah. And these meat bottles are but old refuse from before the Druthers was even built. They have no connection to the game. What do you know of this Pawah woman, Silvairre? I know that she's the most infamous poacher ever to walk the Tollswood. A born leader, deadly with the bow, she formed her own gang of Mikote's hunters. She was apprehended once and would have been brought to justice had she not tricked a foolish young sentry into releasing her, before vanishing without a trace. Is that so? In any case, we've scoured the area and found nothing. How do we know that this Pawah was even ever here? I say we inform the Godscriven and the Wood Whalers, taking care not to implicate Buscarron and leave the rest to them. This doesn't concern the Archers Guild. It concerns Gridania Leih. Pawah Mujuuk is a savage and utterly immoral poacher whose actions have indirectly threatened the city's well-being. But what would a vagrant like you know of duty to one's homeland? No more than she, I suspect. How dare you? And, well, she wants us to say something. Very well, we will return to the matter at hand. Mayhap we should take a second look at the clues we've gathered. Look all you want. Though the trap and the arrow we found suggest poaching, there is nothing remotely unusual about them. What do you think we should examine? I think it's the arrow. We know that this is a poacher's arrow. Beyond that, it tells us nothing. This trap is a common tool used for hunting beasts. Such devices do not distinguish between friend and foe and have been the cause of much tragedy for both man and chocobo. Gridanian hunters would never stoop so low. Poachers, meanwhile, are wont to litter the forest floor with these accursed things. That said, I see nothing here that will lead us to Pawah. Why are you still carrying that rubbish? I told you, those bottles predate the Druthers. They have no connection with this matter. But if these bottles are so old, why do they retain the scent of mead? They must surely have been opened recently. Wait, before the calamity, Buscarron once served as a sentry, yet even then he sometimes spoke of owning his own tavern, and it was an open secret that he was brewing his own private stock. If some survived, of course, Buscarron's car, his old lookout post. It may not be Pawah Mujuuk, but we must investigate at once. Really? Come on, guys, back off. Would you just back off for a little bit? Oh, come on. Okay, duty calls. Commence battle for to catch a poacher? Yes. Any signs? Look, the ground is covered in Makot footprints. These tracks are fresh, very fresh. I'll wager the bandits alerted to our coming and fled, else they're hiding near. Take cover. Eh? And there I was thinking we'd caught ourselves some of them meddling bloody masqueraders. Not that I'm complaining. Hiding your face is downright bloody rude when you ain't been introduced. Speaking of ill manners, don't you know it ain't decent to barge your way into a lady's bedchamber without knocking? You would lecture us on manners? Truly, I have heard it all. They have us outnumbered. We had best split up. The leader is mine. I'll try to isolate her from her litter. Silvairre, deft, the rest, I leave to you two. As you will. Sweet. I love violence. Alright, let's go. Okay. Who's this target? What the hell? The targeting system is giving me all sorts of issues. Not there. Okay, this is really not working. Oh, God. I guess her hiding in here means we cannot target her. Let's see, who is he targeting? Was that the last of them? Have you seen Alipo? Tisk tisk, that was a piss poor showing, sister. And you call yourself a keeper? A hunter with no fangs ain't nothing but prey. Oh, bugger. Looks like playtime is over. Be seeing your sister. Oh, she's running. I think she performed piss poorly. Okay, they were at my old post and they drank my old mead. That stings most of all. Well, 'tis past time the proper authorities are informed. I'll send messengers to the wood whalers and God's quiver. The red-bellied bandits won't like it one bit, but I'll see they're told exactly who the military is after. I only hope it'll be enough. Of course, Pawah Mujuuk's no fool. Now she knows she's been spotted. She'll break camp and will be long gone by the time the next bell sounds. And the trail won't stay fresh long neither. Anyway, you've done me a great kindness, friends. Tell Lucien I appreciate the help. I'm just gonna return to Gridania. Welcome back. Silvairre tells me that you encountered Pawah Mujuuk. No Gridanian could fail to recognize that name, so oft it has been spoken with such bitterness. I fear we lack the strength to face ourselves. This is a matter for the gods Quiver and Wood Whalers. That you confronted her and survived is a testament to your growing mastery of our art. And I was surprised to know that Leih and Silvairre were not at loggerheads upon their return. I presume we owe this unnatural state of affairs to your calming influence? No? Modest to the last. Truly, your every deed bespeaks of clarity of vision far beyond your years. I implore you to share that perspective with your peers and help them to grow into better, wiser archers. As you grow forth on temperate skills in battle, know that we always look forward to your return. Well, I'll take this, but I'm not taking anything else, because what we got in the Hall of the Novice is still better. She has another quest. Guildmaster Lucien wants you to attend to your fellow archers. Okay, finally we're getting some clothes that are better than what we have. I had hoped you would come. You may be able to help. I'm concerned about Leih and Silvairre. They show signs of losing perspective, and well, mayhap it is best you see for yourself. I cannot help but feel that both would benefit from your counsel. Consider this a personal request. No gods, did Lucien send you to pester me by any chance? This is hardly her concern, and it is most definitely not yours. If you must know, I have decided to leave the guild. I mean to track down Pawah Mujuuk and finish what we started. The gods Quiver and Wood Whalers seem content to ignore our warnings, but I will not let her escape again. I already made that mistake once, and it cost me my place in the gods Quiver. Oh, now he tells me. Aye, the foolish young sentry of whom I once spoke, he was me. We had her. There was no escape. But then she began to wail about a wounded comrade and one who would surely die without her help. She looked me straight in the eye and begged, and I blinked. I failed to see through the most elementary ruse. I failed Gridania and the gods Quiver. And while that can never be forgiven, mayhap I can reclaim a measure of honor by stopping her. But a wanderer like you would not understand what it means to betray your people. Worry not, I do not intend to leave just yet. I will continue to gather information until I'm certain on Mujuuk's whereabouts. Make no mistake though, it is only a matter of time. Now run along, will you? Oh, and if you're so concerned about your fellow guildmates, you should attend to that mope in the coat. The sight of her shuffling around while staring at her feet is bad for morale. Not that it matters to me. Oh, it's you. Tell me, do you ever think about home? Do you ever wish you could go back? Mine was just another poor village in the Trollswood. The fields were more stone than soil, and merchants hardly ever bothered to visit. We didn't have a lot, but we didn't need it. And then the calamity came. I remember running, and the screams, it was so loud, so unbearably loud. And then I was here in a strange city, surrounded by more people than I'd ever seen, and I didn't know any of them. But I knew how to hunt. I was always good at hunting, and the guild gave me a place to get better. At least I thought I'd gotten better. She, Pawah Mujuuk, she was so much more. I've been thinking, Def, that maybe this is a sign. Maybe Silvairre is right, and this guild, this city, is no place for an outsider like me. And so I've decided to leave. I'm glad to have known you, Daft, even if it was just only for a short while. Forgive me if this is too selfish a request, but before I go, I would like to meet you with you one last time. Alone in the South Shroud, these Gridanians would not understand. Okay, we're more than half an hour in, so let's take a break. We'll be right back with more Final Fantasy XIV.